To our surprise, we all know the Miami Heat recently eliminated the #1 seed in the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis had this to say, which we'll save for a separate video.
Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure? That's what you're telling me? It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports.
And I'm not taking away from what the Miami Heat just did, because who would have thought the Miami Heat would eliminate the #1 seed in the Bucks? But it does raise the question, does the Miami Heat have what it takes to not only defeat the Knicks, but defeat Philly or Boston and make a run at the NBA Finals? So, playoff Jimmy, he's legit. There's no explanation for it.
They need me to be that way right now. I will continue to be that way right now. Whatever it takes to win, it could be 40, it could be 50, it could be 0 and 12 assists. I got to be able to do it all.
Jimmy Butler is notorious for stepping up, and I think he just showed us how this isn't just a bubble run. He's really earned the name, and he's been doing this for consecutive seasons. I mean, the man's averaging borderline 38 points per game in the playoffs, shooting 60% from the field and 45% from 3, with his usual 2 steals a game, 5 assists and 6 boards. I mean, to keep it blunt, if that doesn't scream out NBA superstar, I don't know what does. Because 38, 6, 5 with 2 steals, shooting 45% from 3 and 60 from the field. I mean, you can't really make a case if Jimmy Butler's playing like this, why he isn't a superstar. Now, it will take the Miami Heat more than just Jimmy Butler to win this series against the Knicks. To me, Bam's been subpar thus far, but it hasn't really stopped the Miami Heat because other people have stepped up. Because shooting 58% from 3 is none other than Duncan Robinson on 4 attempts a night. And then Gabe Vincent, I mean, this guy is putting up 14 and 5, shooting 42% from 3 on almost 8 attempts per game, which is absolutely insane. These 2 names are former G League players, guys that Miami have found and developed, currently second and third options I'd say, on a potential Eastern Conference Finals team in the East. And that's all in the absence of secondary scorer Tyler Hero, who obviously if Tyler's playing it helps Miami Heat a tremendous amount. Here's my 2 cents. Jimmy Butler's greatness, I mean, it's unmatched. Knicks have the better team, in my opinion. I mean, in terms of a depth chart with Quickly, Barrett, Bronson, Grimes, Randall, Hart, Obi, Hardenstein, and Mitchell Robertson. I think these guys know every single night what role they need to bring to the table, and you'd expect Emmanuel Quickly to vastly improve on his round 1 performances. And despite Quickly having a troublesome game 1, I do think he'll definitely bounce back and eventually find form. But with that being said, I think if Gabe Vincent and Duncan Robinson continue to shoot the ball lights out from 3, Miami Heat are any chance. Heat should expect both Kevin Love and Caleb Martin to step up big, and they also killed it from 3 in that first round, shooting 38% and 41%. So to me, I mean, the Knicks on paper, they should win, but it's really up to if the Heat are able to put up the same shooting numbers that they did in the first round at a high volume. Because against this Knicks defense, you know, a typical Tibbs coach team, they're obviously a well-coached team. I know a lot of people have Miami Heat winning and it would be a fairy tale story, but I think with the loss of Tyler Hero and even Victor Oladipo to an extent, unfortunately, the Knicks to me, they're just too deep and play too hard for this Heat team. I think it'll be a 7-game series, and that's even without Julius Randle. I still think they can get the job done, but let me know what you guys think. It's been a pleasure having you guys on the channel today. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, join the Bench Mob, a channel and place where you guys can come tune into every single day, and we want to hear what you guys have to say. So go to the comment section down below, comment something, anything, your thoughts, am I wrong, am I right, who's winning this series, and for now, we'll catch you guys later.